The last rule I want you to think about when trying to spell words with a long A sound is using the A by itself. You want to try to use the A by itself when you hear it at the end of a syllable. So if you've already tried and you listened and you're like, I don't really hear the A sound at the end of a word, it's not part of a pattern I know, then I want you to try and clap it out and see if you hear it at the end of a word. So let's start with the word basic. Basic. I hear the A sound in the middle of the word. It's not at the end, so I'm not going to try the AY way. Basic. When I say it like that, I hear the A in the middle again, and it doesn't sound like it's part of a word family. So now I'm going to try clapping it out. Basic. At the end of that first syllable, bay, I heard the long A sound. So I'm going to try writing that word with just an A. So I'm going to sound it out on my board. B-A. I heard the A sound here, and it's at the end of a syllable, so I'm going to try it with just an A. B-A-S-I-C. Basic. I check it. Is that how I would see it written in a book? It is, so I know I wrote it the right way. Basic. Now, I am going to say some words to you, and I'm going to have you listen and write down how you think they might be spelled. Now remember, sometimes it's hard to tell right away, so you might have to try more than once. So I just want you to listen, and I'm going to give you some words to write. I want you to try and write the word contain. Think if that has any vowel pattern that you might have heard before. Contain. And go ahead and feel free to pause the video so you can have some time to write these down and add them to your chart. Okay, the next word I want you to try is create. All right, try the word bacon. Remember, say it slowly. If you've tried listening for it at the end of the word and it's not there, try one of the other two ways. If it's not part of a word family or a pattern you know, try clapping it out. Try the word stay. Like, I will stay at my grandma and grandpa's house this weekend. Try the word Saturday. Saturday is my favorite day of the week because I can sleep in and stay in my pajamas all day. Try this one. Try pigtails. Now be careful because I have an extra ending on there. I have the S at the end. So think pigtail and then add the S at the back. Do you hear the A at the end of the word? Do you hear it as part of a pattern? Think about those chunks, those word family chunks. Or do you hear it at the end of a syllable? Try the word lemonade. Think, is that at the end of a word? Lemonade. No, I don't hear it at the end. Lemonade. Not at the end of a syllable. So think about how you would write the word lemonade. Right, I'm going to give you two more. Try the word flavor. Like, chocolate is my favorite flavor of ice cream. Think about all the different ways. Do you hear the A at the end of the word? Does it sound like it's part of a pattern, like ain or ache or ale? Or if you clap it out, is it at the end of a syllable? Okay, I'm going to give you one more. Try the word, how about milkshake? Think about where you hear it. Do you hear the A at the end of a word? Do you need an AY? Do you hear a pattern? Milkshake. Or do you hear an A sound at the end of a syllable? Okay, I'm going to give you one more. Try the word milkshake. Think about where you hear it. Do you hear the A at the end of a word? Do you need an AY? Do you hear a pattern? Milkshake. Or do you hear an A sound at the end of a syllable? Do you hear an A sound at the end of a syllable? Okay, when you're done, make sure you take a picture of your work and upload it to Seesaw.